Let's see how this works. Hopefully I can talk okay right now. Well, sounds like I can. I am speaking softer on purpose, so there's that. Might have to turn my volume up a tiny bit more. Alrighty, hopefully that's done it. Hey guys. Anyway, how are you today, guys? Al Williams. How are you today? Well, it sounds like my voice is okay, so... yeah, we should be okay for this. I'll do Turbo in a second, hold on. Okay. Look, I know I'm not doing a lot of the Turpic resets right now. I will soon. At least I'm doing some of the Rotom resets right now. Hoping to do 200, we'll see. We'll see. Hello, Saras. Hello, Al. How are you guys? Hope you're doing well. Anyway. don't mind me for a bit. Honestly, I had a decent day, but I kinda can't be that loud at the moment. Or ever tonight, really, but that's not exactly something to be sad about. I'm not really sad about that at all. Just had an annoying evening. Like, really annoying. So basically more like a rough evening. Okay. Anyway, it's good to see you guys. Don't worry, after a good sleep, I'm sure I will. Anyway. Well, I guess I'm just gonna be hunting for Rotom for tonight, as you know. So yeah. Oh well. Anyway, let's see if this Turtwig is shiny or not. Nope, it's not, obviously. Oh well. Well, at least you guys can hear me if I speak semi-quietly. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's keep doing this. Anything you guys want to talk about? Don't know if there's anything I want to talk about. Anyway, hello Sams, how are you? All good? Sorry guys, I did try, like, being a bit quieter about that. At least a little bit. Yeah, what do you guys want to talk about? That's up to you guys right now. I have not played Terraria before. I've obviously played Minecraft before, but not Terraria. Well, as long as you guys are okay, that's the important thing. Well, I'm hoping Rotom shines very soon. Hopefully. To correct yourself before about the Melowesso event, I may not have need the Pokemon to be mine or to count for the dex. Ah, okay. Well, I guess we'll see what happens when I try it. I don't know. When I get around to it eventually. Okie dokie then. Good to know about that. Welcome back, Supercar. How are you? It is good to see you guys right now. Of course, we're doing the Rotom hunt, of course. Starting a bit late, to say the least. Speaking of which, Sams, have you played Terraria before? I've seen a bit of the gameplay. It almost seems like a 2D Minecraft in a small way. Just haven't tried playing it for myself. Not sure if I want to. You've played it before. You completed it on expert mode recently, and now you're doing a hardcore mode playthrough. Ah, very nice. Has it been hard so far? Or is it just in name only? I hope I'm speaking loud enough for you guys to hear me. I need to test that in a second, again, just in case. Ah yeah, you guys can hear me, that's good. That's good. Well, Rotom's going okay, to say the least. Ah, yes, I forgot. TCG Pocket is coming out very soon. Yeah, I'd love to play it. I can't wait for it. I got really annoyed when New Zealand was the first one and only one to really play it. But is it coming out tomorrow for America or tomorrow for Australia? Because those are very different times. Tomorrow for Australia is coming in at least a few hours. Not really, you just started and you're playing on easy difficulty with a hardcore character. The expert mode played through was pretty hard though. Ah, okay. Tomorrow around the world. Okay then. You're about to fall asleep? Alright, well I guess you need to go to bed then, Al Williams. I'll see how I feel after 100 resets. I will try to go for 200, but if not, that's okay. Of course I try and almost punch the microphone. Anyway. Well, either way, it's good to see you guys. Oh, hardcore's only one life? Oh, okay. Well, it's similar to stuff like, I don't know, Minecraft, Subnautica, that kind of thing. That makes sense to me. Anyway. Yes, I have found one Starly on this Turtwig hunt. I have found one. I've forgotten when, though. You know, after this Turtwig shows up, I will... Or, well, you know what? Now I'll go and check. When did I find that shiny Starly? I found it at 1,393 resets. That's when I found it, on the 7th of June. And I've forgotten if I was streaming or not then. I was definitely recording. I feel like I was streaming then. But I really have forgotten. I'd probably say, as cliche as it is, probably Rayquaza is my favourite shiny, one of my favourite shinies. Nidoking is another one that I really want to get. Umbreon and Gen 2 Typhlosion. Yeah, those are both pretty good. Gen 2 Cyndaquil looks really good, so yeah, I can agree with that. How do you have 3 shiny Rayquaza? Do you have them in different games or something? Then again, it's probably going to be me in the years to come. One in Ultra Moon, one in Ultra Sun, and one from Heart Gold. Fair enough. Okay. RNG manipulation, eh? Honestly, that's something I would never do myself. Never. It's even more complicated than regular shiny hunting from what I've seen. You did it just for the Rayquaza. It was before you got into shiny hunting. Ah, okay. Got it. Yeah, I think I'll definitely just do 100 resets tonight. At least. And we'll see how I feel afterwards. A random full odd shiny. Does that mean one you didn't hunt? Because if it includes the full odds ones that you hunted, my answer's still going to be Piplup in Brilliant Diamond. But random shiny, I don't know. Like when I wasn't even trying to find a shiny, when I was trying to find a different shiny, I don't know. I feel like when I started hunting for Gimmighoul, that happened for me, but I really don't know. I've almost... Well, actually no, that's not entirely true. I guess my full odds random shiny, as in when I wasn't shiny hunting at all the time, was probably my shiny Lechonk in Violet. That would be my answer. Even though technically in a way it seemed like I was semi-shiny hunting, but I wasn't putting in the full effort, I was only doing it a little bit before moving on. And I got lucky with finding a shiny. Also, I think I kind of was training a bit as well, so there's that. Whenever I've been training and grinding levels in Pokemon games, I've never found a shiny. To put it simply. So yeah, I guess that's my answer. Now, too bad you found it on an emulator and not on a legit copy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway... Once you get a legit copy of Heart Gold, you're going to try and hunt a shiny Noctowl in the same way you got that random one. That's a good idea. That's honestly a really good idea. Well, if you ever get around to doing it, then good luck. Ah, well. $4,500 for Turtwig. Oh boy. Okay. And what are you guys up to now? Aside from watching me, what are you up to? Are you shiny hunting your own thing? Are you playing other games? Are you watching something? What are you up to? Breeding a Alolan Meowth. Very nice. What are you gonna hunt for then, Sams? No, I hate deep bass music. That gives me a headache. I like rock music. A lot. Hi, Julie. It's good to see you. Any music that has a deep and loud bass will give me a headache. Oh, cool. What are you doing in Scarlet right now? Ah, you caught an ice cube. Very nice. Was it a shiny one or a regular one? Ah, your shiny Gothita hunt in black. Good luck with that then, Sams. Regular, okay. Fair enough. You got it, normal Eevee and Flareon. Very nice. Alrighty, well, good job then, guys. You already have a phase on a shiny Trubbish on the hunt so far. Your first ever hunt in a 8192 game. Ah, very nice. Was it an over odds hunt? Was it about at odds? Is it way under odds? Because I think the first one Pokemon I hunted in a older game basically, I believe was Tepig in Pokemon Black, and I was like 1400 I believe. I'm pretty sure. Ah, 6,000 something, okay. Well, that's still decent, and I know encounters go by fairly fast. At least more than resets. Do I happen to know of a way to keep a window open and use other windows without closing it? Of a way to keep a window open and use other windows without closing it. Do you mean like a physical window or a like computer thing? Is this a real life question or a computer question? Very good, Julie. Hope you enjoyed the game then. I was thinking of a real window, like, you know, the real life kind, and I was so confused. So, to keep a window open and use other windows without closing it. That depends what you want to do. If you want to, I don't know, do some work while I have a YouTube video playing in the background, there is an option to do that. Otherwise, I'm not that sure. You were able to figure out before, but you forgot how to do it. So, like, are you trying to, like, for example, watch a YouTube video while doing something else at the same time? Like, for example, maybe computer work and you don't have two screens? That can be a bit hard, I get that. Hey Sobel, how are you? Well, unfortunately I kind of have to be a lot quieter for this stream. I know normally I don't need to, but this time I kind of do. So yeah, that's probably why it feels a bit different. Ah well. So when you have a video playing, you can go on one of the top right buttons on Google Chrome. I don't know about any other website at all. But it's like a couple of lines with like a music symbol. And there is what's called picture-in-picture mode, where you can have that screen on top, and you can adjust the size, you can still do like other things while it's doing its thing, that sort of thing. It's honestly a very useful use, in my opinion. No, I don't like tea. For drinks, I am very basic. No tea. Well, I'm glad to have helped then, Sams. Of course I like music. Who doesn't like music? I do like rock a lot and stuff similar to it. But anything with a loud bass, like a booming bass, I will stay away from. I don't want to get a headache. Musicals I'm not a huge fan of, but I can appreciate it, I guess. No, just any song that has like a loud booming bass, like even probably slightly audible, like especially on like a speaker, that will give me a headache, and I will stay away from that for forever if I can. Rock and similar genres like that, I do like those. Okay, you figured it out. If you use Control plus space, you can keep a window on top, so now you can chat and use your counter without it closing. Ah, I didn't know that. So you mean Control and the plus button and the space button, or Control and space? Hello, Juggy. It's good to see you. I've got my microphone turned up a lot and my own voice turned down. So I'm trying to speak softly at the moment. That's why it sounds a bit different. Control space. Got it. That's a good idea, Sams. I haven't really, or I don't remember hearing any of her music, so I don't know. Yes, I am over odds. I do know that. Trust me, I do know that. Yeah, I guess so. Be great if it was shiny though, then I could get this hunt over and done with, but otherwise... Otherwise, no. Oh well, gotta keep going anyway. Gotta keep going, because maybe you'll get in the next 30 encounters. Hopefully. Well, I've got to be quiet. I honestly don't really have a lot to say, to be fair. I do like chatting with you guys, but by myself, I don't have a lot to talk about. Plus, I don't like talking a lot anyway. Not normally. That's why streaming's good for me. So I can try and talk more, but at the same time... Yeah, there's not a lot of subjects I want or can talk about on stream, you know? Saras, I will try. We will see. Odd super effective against ground. Water, obviously. Grass. Ice. I don't know if anything else is. I know those three are. Yeah, so well, I'm trying to figure out what word you're trying to say. I don't even know what word that is. No problem, Julie. Glad to help. Trauma? No, not really. I just lead a very boring life most of the time. Plus, I'm pretty much an introvert, so there are times I kind of have to force myself to talk and do stuff like that. I think you did. I've forgotten who said what I was thinking of about their brain, but yeah. Okay. It's a lot more easier to text people instead of talking. If I was talking instead, I probably wouldn't be this talkative. Honestly, I am a bit more talkative, you know, talking instead of text. But texting is still way easier. Way easier. You're the one with ADHD, autism, dyslexia, depression, anxiety. Yeah, you're the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, fair enough, Sobble. Well, at least you know what's wrong with you, I guess. That's something. At least you know your body. Ah well, do the best you can. That's all I've got to say. That's all any of us can do, really. ASMR streams. I don't know. Well, at least that was a female Turtwig, but oh well. Still wasn't shiny. Anyway. Well, the bad luck I'm having with Turtwig, maybe I'm owing some good luck with the next hunt I start. Hopefully, Sams. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. I know with shiny hunting, there's some that have good luck and it's very quick, some with bad luck and it's very long, and some with middle of the road, either just barely under odds, barely over odds, or around odds. To be honest though, I don't think I've really had that many, if any, that are close to odds. So. Oh well. You might be back? Okay. Hopefully see you later then, Sobble. You like to think it does? Fair enough. Well, I'm just gonna hold out hope that it's gonna be soon. But then again, I've been doing that for a while, so who knows. Well, I'm glad you guys are still here at least. I know I've been silent for quite a while. Trying to focus on shiny hunting, that sort of thing. I honestly don't have anything to say. I'm sorry, guys. So if you guys want to start chatting, if you guys want to bring up some, I don't know, topics for discussion, I wouldn't mind. Because I do want to try talking with you guys a bit more. But I'm glad to hear you're chilling at least. That's good. Glad to hear that then. Okie dokie. Yes, I do like Five Nights at Freddy's. I think the first one in the franchise I played was probably FNAF 2. And it's probably also the one game that I did probably spend the most time in. Because I did try beating 1020 mode in FNAF 2. And at some point along the line I might even revisit it. Who knows? So like, as you can tell, I'm a huge Nintendo fanboy, basically. Mostly Pokemon. I say mostly, basically only at this point. For at least Nintendo stuff, I do want to play Legend of Zelda, Mario... what else? Other games that are on the Switch... But... I do have other consoles. Other... modern consoles. I mostly play either F1 Formula 1 2023 or The Crew 2 with a friend on the PlayStation 5, and occasionally maybe the PS4 for, you know, The Crew 2. The Xbox is mostly for Halo. I've played that. I definitely want to keep going with that. But for each of those consoles, I can think of another game that I want to play on it, especially for the channel. For the PS5, Spider-Man Miles Morales. And Spider-Man 2 later on. I'd love to play those. For the Xbox, I do want to play Fallout 4 and some of the more recent Star Wars games. I might try Outlaws, we'll see. What was it called? Star Wars Jedi... I've forgotten the word. Like, it's one of the more recent Star Wars games. Those are just some examples. I know I've dabbled quite a bit in the Assassin's Creed franchise. I played Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Revelations. Especially the multiplayer of Revelations, for a bit. I've played Syndicate. I played a little bit of Origins when I was streaming a little bit for my YouTube channel back in the day. Haven't played any other game for a while, really. So there's that. Have I seen the FNAF movie? Oh yes, I have. I loved the FNAF movie. Yes, I did play the Goat Assassin, Ezio. I think it was Assassin's Creed 2. Like a sort of prequel where he basically more starts out. I think that's the one I'm thinking of, but yeah. Basically, yes. I forgot which one was Revelations. Awesome. Now that I think about it, it makes sense. Yeah, I like those games. I don't think I played Brotherhood. Don't think I did. Honestly, the Assassin's Creed franchise is decently fun. To be fair, I haven't played Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag yet. But I do have a way of playing that. So yeah. I have played Left 4 Dead 2 with friends, and that was fun. It really was fun. I don't think I've tried out the first game at all. So yeah. I'd like to play 3, but I just don't have it right now. At least Black Flag I do have now. So that's something good. Okay. Oh, you're still playing it. Very nice. Although I think you've already told me that part, so... Unless for someone else. Oh, awesome. Honestly, I have not played Left 4 Dead in a while. But I'm hoping to do it... well, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I have not played Friday Night Funkin'. That's not a game that I am interested in, because I've seen the gameplay of it a bit. Not a huge fan of those games. I have not played either of those games. During COVID, I got tempted to play Animal Crossing on the Switch, or whatever the name of that one is. But I never actually got around to it, and I still haven't. I guess I would still like to get it. But we'll see. Stardew Valley, I've heard a bit about at least. I'm not sure if I want to pick that up or not. I have never played Pizza Tower. I honestly have not played a lot of different games. If you want to go by older games that maybe a lot of people have played, like I bet there's lots of people out there who have played, I don't know, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, other stuff like that. I've probably played one Crash Bandicoot game in my entire life, despite owning 2 or 3. And as for Spyro, I've played Skylanders, which isn't exclusively a Spyro game, but, you know, the first one is labelled Spyro's Adventure. Well, the other one I have played a DS Spyro game, but it wasn't the exclusive one. By that I mean the one exclusive to DS. It was not that one. But I do have both the Crash Bandicoot, what's it called? I've got the reboot, the re-games, the remakes, basically, of both of those franchises, Spyro and Crash. So I do plan to play both of them at some point. Crash first, to see what that's like. And if I like it enough, I'll probably try and 100% it. To be fair, even though I can't remember the game name that I played of Spyro on the DS, Skylanders at the time was a pretty good game. I liked it, and I even played the second one a bit. As for Crash, the only game of that I've played is Crash of the Titans on PlayStation 2. Specifically, PlayStation 2. And if I want to make Crash Bandicoot videos at some point in the future, I at least want to revisit that one before I go to the remakes. Spyro and the Crash games, pretty good. You've played the first 3 Crash games and the first Spyro via the remakes. Interesting. I have seen at least gameplay of the first Crash Bandicoot game, and I've seen a video showing gameplay moments of basically all the Spyro games. I at least want to play their each respective remake on modern consoles. So yeah, it'd be cool to try and at least play them, and if I like them enough, maybe 100% complete them. That's what I tried to do for Spider-Man, on the PlayStation 4 at least. I liked it a lot. I wanted to 100% complete it, even though it was frustrating at times. Even in the DLC. I might even go back to the DLC just to 100% complete those sort of missions. But that's probably the only reason I go back to the original on PS4. I would consider opening the PS5 version, but nah. I like seeing the original Peter Parker face more. As for the shiny hunting right now, you guys may notice that I am still going. And there's a good reason for that. I've decided I'm going to go for 50 more encounters, so 2750, before I end stream. So that's the plan. Ah well. Okie dokie. What other game franchises have I dabbled in that I haven't mentioned yet? Outside of Pokemon, obviously. Well, I guess I'll mention Legend of Zelda. Technically, my first Legend of Zelda game was Ocarina of Time. But I think I've got a vague memory of playing the N64 version. I forgot what I was feeling, maybe scared, and I stopped playing that. The next time I picked up a Legend of Zelda game, it was again Ocarina of Time, but for the 3DS this time. And I enjoyed it that time. It was pretty good. And then after that, because I stopped playing that at some point, never finished it, the next Legend of Zelda game I played was, at the time, the most popular one, Breath of the Wild. And that is the first Zelda game I have ever completed. I even got the DLC and got to ride around on the bike a bit after finishing it all, so that was fun. I liked that a lot. Unfortunately, those are basically the only two technically, Zelda games I've played. There are a few more that are out on the Switch that I do want to play. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And I even want to try out like a hardcore mode of Breath of the Wild. I think there is an option for that. Master mode, I think it's called. And I want to try and do that before I move on to the other Zelda games on the Switch at least. So yeah. That's about all I can say for Legend of Zelda, at least. For Mario, or Mario games in general, I've got a vague memory of playing a Game Boy Color version, and I don't remember what exactly it was. I just don't remember, but I know it was a Game Boy Color game. I know that. But the one main Mario game that I do remember playing is a bit different from what other people's first one might be around my age. I bet most people would have had a lot of memories of playing Mario 64. And yeah, I do have some memories of playing that. Mario Kart 64 is the one I played more. And Mario Kart is still probably the most played Mario franchise part of it for me. It was probably Super Mario Land 2 or Mario Deluxe maybe. I think Super Mario Land 2 sounds about right. Could be wrong though. I do remember also playing Kirby's Dream Land 2, I think it was, on the Game Boy Color. I think that was the one. But I'm not going to mention more about Kirby because that's the only other game I've played, or the only Kirby game I've played. Back onto Mario. I've basically played almost all of the Mario Kart games, and we own most of them. I've never played the SNES version before because we never had, and still don't have, an SNES. Mario Kart 64 I do have fond memories of playing. Double Dash I have played, and I do have some fond memories of that. The bad thing is we don't own that, and I want to try and do that at one day. I don't know when. Mario Kart DS. At the time, is probably my most played Mario Kart version. Nowadays it'd be obviously 8 Deluxe on the Switch, but growing up, I'd still probably say DS was the most played Mario Kart game for me. Although the Wii version, I did play quite a bit, I know that. Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. I never played that, but we do have it. Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS. I definitely have that. I've definitely played that before. And I did enjoy my time there. I liked that it introduced gliding. So that was fun. For the mainline, like Mario games, I've obviously played the original on the NES. I've played bits of Super Mario 64. I've played the beginning part of Super Mario Sunshine. What else? I think the most played main series Mario game for me was New Super Mario Brothers, or Bros, Wii. That's probably my most played Mario game for the main series games. After that, I'm just trying to think of what other Mario games I might have played. Oh yeah, I've definitely played a bit of Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. I have definitely played that before. That was a fun one. And I do want to play that again at some point. What else? I think we briefly played New Super Luigi Bros. U, or like the New Super Mario Brothers game on the Wii U. That I don't think was Luigi at the time. And then I didn't really play another one ever after that. I want to go back and properly finish 64 and Sunshine. I want to play some more recent ones, especially on the Switch, like Odyssey. I still haven't played that one yet. And Super Mario Wonder, I still want to play that as well. Oh yeah, Super Mario RPG. I really don't think we had that in Australia, so playing it on the Switch will be my first time playing it. But that's just me. I know other people, especially in America, had a very different experience. Alright, I think that's about it for... Wait, no, I forgot about Mario Party. I've really only played, like, 3 Mario Party games in total. Mario Party DS I did like a lot, and I still do to this day. Super Mario Party I think is the one I've played the most. And that's with a friend, definitely. The other one I think is Mario Party Island Tour on the 3DS. That one I've played a bit as well. Not that much though. But oh well. Okay, what other franchises can I start mentioning? I have played a couple of Star Fox games. I played Star Fox 64 on the 3DS. So I played the 3DS version of that, and I did finish that game, and it was fun. I liked it. But before then, the only other one I've played is, I think, I've forgotten the name of it, but it was definitely a Star Fox game on the GameCube. So yeah. Oh yeah, the FNAF movie comes to theaters this 5th of December. That'll be exciting. That is next year though, isn't it? Yeah, next year. I do know filming has started recently, like very recently, the last couple of days really, for the movie. That's about all I know. And speaking of FNAF, I think I played 2 as the first one ever. And I did mention I've tried, like, beating 1020 mode. I've also played FNAF 1. I've dabbled in that one's custom night. I've played a bit of FNAF 3. That was fun. Well, I don't know about fun, but it was interesting. FNAF 4 I have tried. But it's hard for me to hear things in there, and then the jump scares are super loud. So, and it's also kind of scary, so I'm avoiding that game. Sister Location I think is was my absolute favourite at the time. I still like Help Wanted 1 more or less nowadays. What else? Pizzeria Simulator, I think I've tried playing once, but not for long. Because like FNAF 4, I was getting a bit scared of it. I would probably say Help Wanted, especially flat mode on the Switch, is the version I've played the most. I haven't beaten it in any way, and even though I said I played it in flat mode, I do have capability to do VR. I just need to make the room to actually do it. I couldn't beat the spring lock suit tonight. I bet before the game was... It sounds like before the game was patched a bit to make that night a little bit easier. A lot of people couldn't really beat it. And it seems like Markiplier is one of the few people who could beat it pre-patch. So that was interesting. I'd probably say FNAF 2 is the one I've gotten the furthest in, but Help Wanted might be the one I've put the most time into, even nowadays I think. I do have Help Wanted, the VR version, like I said. I do have Security Breach and its DLC. I think those are the only FNAF games in modern times that I do have and want to play for you guys. So yeah. Yeah, you were playing the Switch version, which didn't have the patch at the time. Ah, okay. If you're playing Sister Location on the Switch, do you still have to move like the camera around and line it up with the what are they called? The spring locks to tighten them up? Or there's certain buttons you can do for each spring lock. But I'm guessing only one at a time. I don't know, I'm only guessing here. Oh yeah, Ultimate Custom Night, I forgot about that. I think I've played maybe a tiny bit of Ultimate Custom Night. But not that much. I'm not that dedicated to finishing it. You get like a cursor, you move with your joystick. Can it be as fast as a mouse on a computer? Or is it at a set speed where you can't change it? I'll be honest, outside of Pokemon, the other franchise that I mostly keep up with, for the most part, is Five Nights at Freddy's. I do like catching up with that a lot, so that's how I know filming for the second movie has started. And I've heard that the second movie is going to be a lot scarier than the first one ever was. So that's pretty cool. There's like 2 speeds where you can move it fast by doing something you don't remember. Huh, okay. So I'm guessing there's some sort of button that makes the cursor go faster. Okay, interesting. Well, that might sound doable, I guess. But probably not pre-patch, who knows. Oh well. The light of day slowly approaches. I love the blue hours. Very good. But I hope that means you either sleep or stay up. I don't know, either way. Could be either way. Who knows? really love it when the sky gets so aggressively blue during sunrise and sunset. It's such a vibe. Yeah, I guess it is. Very good. Well, I'm glad to hear you're enjoying yourself then, Sams. That's good. That's really good, actually. I'm not a big fan of taking night walks. Not normally. Whenever it's nighttime, I prefer just staying home and doing my thing. Because there's not a lot of things I can do at night. Not really. Really, the only shops that are open nowadays, I think, might be fast food, other restaurants, maybe a grocery store if they're open late at night, but not much else. Morning walks, I'll be honest, I don't really take walks, but I probably should, honestly. I do go to the gym though, so I guess technically I have night walks, but in a more controlled environment, if you know what I mean. By controlled environment, I do mean the gym. You like taking night walks because less people, and you like the city lights at night. Fair enough. I do get that. Some cardio is good as well. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair enough. Also, 20 more Rotom resets and then I will stop the stream. So, please enjoy, I guess. Alrighty then, Saras. Enjoy your cooking. Ah, well. Yeah, honestly, I'm the same way. I'd prefer enjoying the food I'm eating instead of making. But recently I have been cooking a bit more. Like homemade stuff, and honestly it's going pretty well. Definitely messy. Not just the cooking itself being messy, but the food itself being a bit messy. But either way, it's pretty good. You probably should sleep after this, but you kind of want to continue your hardcore Terraria playthrough. Yeah, sleep is definitely a good idea. Definitely. Oh, it's 1:50 in the afternoon right now. Oh, okay. Right now it's 10:50 at night for me. But fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep after the stream. Definitely. The last couple of nights I haven't really been sleeping as long as I would like. So I definitely want to make up that at least the rest of this week, hopefully. Tonight I'll definitely do it. The next 2 nights, I'm not so sure. Actually, not recently. I'm actually staying home for a bit more important stuff. Slightly more important stuff than streaming. So yeah. That's what I'm doing. Oh well. I wonder if I went to Australia, if I would just have a normal sleep schedule. Yeah, probably Sam's. Who knows? Who knows? I will try and stream every night of this week, maybe even the weekends. But during the day I'm just gonna do my own thing. There's a chance I might stream during the day, like I have before, but I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I'm surprised not to see Happy Faster right now. I'm really surprised by that. Ah well, maybe he's busy. Who knows? Yeah, I can understand that, Sam's. Some outside influences don't always really help us change our sleep schedule. So yeah. Fair enough, I guess. Honestly, spaghetti is one of my favorite dishes as well. I do like it a lot. I do also like eggs on toast, especially with bacon. Usually separately, but yeah. Those are probably my two favorite items recently. Like, I've always liked spaghetti, but eggs on toast, even basic ones. Sunny side up. Oh, that's nice. It's very nice. After this Rotom, I have 10 more resets before I end the stream. Your favorite is gyros, gyros? I don't know how to pronounce that. I've heard of that before. I think one of you guys might have told me about it. I still don't really know what it is. So there's that, I guess. I get it's Greek. I get that part. I know it's meat in some sort of bread or wrapper, maybe. I don't know. That's probably the most I understand of it. They look pretty good, do they? Fair enough. Pita bread with tzatziki, onions, tomato, potato, and pork or chicken meat. That does sound pretty good. I assume the tzatziki, I assume that's the sauce used. That's all I know. Kinda looks like a burrito, but open at the end. Ah, okay. But I guess I could imagine that. I'm pretty sure I can. Sounds pretty good. Honestly, for me, I guess it's... I don't know if it actually is Greek, but I'm a sucker for a good gozlimi. Yes, it's yogurt with garlic, oil, and cucumber. Ah, very nice. Very nice. is that, Ziki? I don't know if the T is silent. Yeah, butter chicken's pretty good. The one, oh, Gozleme. Gozleme. I don't know if it is Greek, but I do like those a lot. Ah, okay. Well, I still like it a lot. I'll be honest, I'm starting to get a bit hungry myself. Ah, well. Ah, well. Ah, well. Alright, including this one, 3 more resets. This is the last Rotom reset. But I could try and sneak in one more Turtwig reset. Possibly. Alright, this is the last reset for both games, so yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Alrighty, so that is the end of tonight's live stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I know it was a bit different, especially with my microphone. Welcome back, Julie. Welcome, Bert. And I'm sorry, I am ending the live stream now. I've done 150 Rotom resets, which is less than I would like to, but I need to get to bed. Plus I started very late, so not much else I can do really. But for your shiny Drifloon, good question. Oh god, I don't know. Bubble comes to mind? Or just simply Balloon? I don't know. But anyway, that is the end of tonight's live stream. Thank you guys for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. And if you want to see more contents just like this one, please hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all my videos and more. Just a heads up guys, there will be a video tomorrow. I just need to get it ready properly. So yeah. Yes, Julie? What would you like? I'm very curious what you would like. Yeah, you can name it me. That's fine. I don't mind. Alright, well that's it everyone. Have a good night. Take care.